Welcome to Introduction to Business Lecture Series from the Borough of Manhattan Community College, or BMCC. I am Dr. Hong Wuzhu, your host. The purpose of this video is to help you, the student, to use Microsoft Excel for the MiniCase assignment. I will provide a brief description of the assignment, followed by what you will need to do to determine and compute in this video. After you make the calculations, you'll be ready to answer Part 1 and Part 2 of the assignment. The Excel demonstration will be in the next video. For this assignment, you are a manager who is about to be promoted, and you need to look for a successor for your current position. You have 3 potential candidates in mind. You have access to these candidates' performance in the last 2 months. This is given to you in printed form as well as in an Excel file. So here is the printed form. However, before you will make the announcement, you receive an email that may impact on your decision. Here is the email. To begin the analysis, you will need to have 3 numbers as described in the assignment: number of clients, total sales, and average sales for each of your candidates. The easiest one is how many clients each of your candidates have as of this moment. This will be a count. However, do not overcount. For example, Whole Food Market is a client for Kadim, but it appeared twice, once in October, here's October, and once in November, here's November. That is just one client. Do not undercount either. For example, just because you know that Whole Food Market is a client for Kadim, you should also know that Whole Food Market is a client for Eli as well, which appear here. Similarly, Trader Joe is only a client for Eli, which is here. And it's only appear once. You will need to make sure that you count those that appear only once as well. Your first computation will require you to add up all the sales that is credited to Kadim, Kevin, and Eli individually. For Kadim, there are 10 sales, which are here. Here's Kadim 1, Kadim 2, Kadim 3, Kadim 4, Kadim 5, Kadim 6, Kadim 7, Kadim 8, 9, and 10. And for Kevin, there are just 5 cells. Here's Kevin 1. Here's Kevin 2. Here's Kevin 3. Here's Kevin 4. And here's Kevin 5. This will be just a simple additions for each of the sales representative. Your final computation is an average. Make sure you do not divide the sum of the last computation with the number of clients. You need to divide by the number of cells in your data. For Kadim, it will be 10. After you make the necessary computation for each of your 3 candidates, you are ready to answer the first part of the assignment. Who will you promote? Your answer will depend on your preference. Do you believe average sale is the most important number, or the number of clients the sales representative have? Or do you believe a weighted number is best? For example, 25% for the number of clients, 25% for total sales, and 50% for average sales. Whatever you decided on, you will need to explain why that is for you. Your answer here will be different from many other students. Once you decide on how to judge your candidates, you will need to find who has the best performance by perhaps more computations, and then do a comparison. Finally, state who you plan to promote and the reason that you base your decision on. For the last part of the assignment, you will need to address the email. The person in question is Mr. Trey, and the client is Walmart. If you plan to promote Mr. Trey, does this email change your mind? If so, why? You must explain why you change your mind. Additionally, you need to state who will be promoted instead. Make sure to state if Mr. Trey will not be promoted if you decided on someone else. Regardless of if Mr. Trey is getting the promotion, you will need to respond to this email. What is the response to Walmart? And what will you do to Mr. Trey? In the next video, I will show you how to perform some tasks in Excel to help you do the computations. You will still need to explain your answer to complete this assignment. Thank you for viewing.